we will be doing articles in English grammar. So, the words a, an, the are called articles. Articles are used before nouns or adjectives, and they are used to clarify if a noun is specific or not specific. So, articles are divided into two. One is definite articles, and the next one is the indefinite article. Definite article is the word the, which refers to a particular person or a thing, whereas indefinite article is a and an. They do not refer to a particular person or a thing. Let's learn both these types in detail. First is the use of definite article the. Let's see the uses one by one. The first is the plus the unique things in nature. So, whenever there is anything mentioned in the sentence that is belonging to nature, for example, the sun, the earth, and many other. Next, the plus adjective. For example, the second boy or the wisest girl. Next, the plus proper nouns like names of rivers, seas, oceans, holy books, trains, newspapers, or directions. For example, the Pacific Ocean or the Ganga. Next, the plus common time related expression like in the afternoon, at the moment, or in the past. Now, what do you need to avoid using the in the following cases? That is, when do you need to avoid using the in certain type of sentences? First, if an author's name is mentioned, then the is not used. For example, Valmiki's Ramayan or any other author, whenever a name of an author is mentioned, then there is no use of adding the before the word or the name. Next, we do not use the before languages. For example, we speak Marathi at home. So here there is no need of putting the article the in front of Marathi. Only when we use languages as noun, okay, then we can use the article the. For example, I am learning the English concepts. So here, because English is acting as a noun, that is why the article the is used. Next, we do not use the before parts of body, seasons, months, colors, diseases, etc. For example, I work on Sundays too. So there is no need of adding the article the. Next, I like purple. Here it indicates color. So there are certain places where you can write the sentences without the article the. Uses of indefinite article an. First use. An is used before words that begin with a vowel sound, that is A, E, I, O, U. For example, an apple, an umbrella, an ice cream. So wherever there are vowel sounds, an is used as an article before the vowel sound. Next is before countables in the singular number, like an egg. Next is if a word begins with a consonant sound but is spoken with a vowel sound, the article an is used. So children, what are consonant sounds? Consonant sounds are there given in the picture. You can see B, C, D, F, G. So these are all consonants. So what are the sounds of consonants? For example, for B, we have the sound B. For C, we have S, D, F, G. In the same way, these all letters are consonant sounds. And what are vowel sounds or assonant sounds? They are the sounds that belong to the vowels, that is A, E, I, O, U, like A, I, O, U. These are the sounds of assonance. So, if a word begins with a consonant sound, but it is spoken, that is sound comes out with a vowel sound, then the article an is used. So, for example, an R. So, R is not pronounced as har. It is pronounced as R, that is a. So, that sound belongs to the vowel sound and not the consonant sound. So, that is why we have an, that is the article an, put before the word R. In the same way, we have an honorable person, an honest boy. Okay, children? Next is in abbreviations. If consonant begins with a vowel sound. So even in this, we have examples like an MA. So even if the letter is M, but when we pronounce it, the sound starts with a, that is M, a. So that is a vowel sound. Even though M is a consonant sound or a word, but when we say the word, it starts with a, M, M-A. So that is why the article an is placed before M-A. In the same way, we have others like an MP. Again, the sound is there, that is a vowel sound. Then we have an MBBS doctor. So wherever there are consonant letters, but when we say the word, if the word sounds with a vowel sound, then the article an is used. Next, but if a word begins with a vowel and does not give sound of a vowel, the article an will not be used. Okay, children? For example, a 1 rupee note. So, even though we have the vowel word or the letter, that is O, but 1 does not sound as O. It is V. So, we have V as a sound. So, that is why an cannot be used here. Instead, we have used the article a, that is a 1 rupee note. In the same way, we have other examples like a European lady, a unicorn. So children, remember, if a word begins with a vowel, okay, and does not give the sound of a vowel, then the article an will not be used. Okay, children? Use of the indefinite article a. So, when can we use the article a? First is a plus the singular countable noun. For example, a man, a woman. Okay, so these words are singular countable nouns. So that is why before these singular countable nouns, we have the indefinite article, that is a. Next is, it is used when someone or something is mentioned for the first time. For example, I saw a beggar on the road. So you can see something is being mentioned for the first time, that is a beggar. That is why the article a is used. Next, it is used with names of profession. For example, she is a doctor. He is a doctor, or she is a dancer. So, whenever there is a mentioning of profession, the article a is used. Next is, it is also used with singular countable noun that represent a class of things. For example, a man is a social animal. So, here we have the singular countable noun, that is social, that represents a class, not just one animal or one man. It is many. So that is why the article a is used. Next example, a child needs love and care. So before the word child, we have a added. Even in the above sentence, we have a man, that is a singular countable noun. Now, where can we omit the use of articles? That is, omission of articles. We usually use no articles before nouns used in the broadest sense. For example, man and woman. So when we use some nouns in a broadest sense, then there is no use of articles. Next, we do not use articles before a proper noun like Asia, India, Mumbai, like places of cities or countries. Next, we do not use articles before a material noun. For example, gold. We do not use articles before an abstract noun like silence. It can stand on its own. There is no need of articles. Next is before titles preceding proper nouns like Mother Teresa. It is not necessary to put a, an or the before titles preceding, that is the proper nouns. Next is before the names of relatives. For example, mummy, daddy, uncle. So even in front of these, there is no need to add any articles. Okay, children, with this we have completed with the explanation. Now let's do this exercise. Insert suitable articles. First one is Stephen Hawking has written or co-written dash total of 15 books. So the article that has to be added here is a, that is Stephen Hawking has written or co-written a total of 15 books. Next sentence, dash novel was published in 1952. So the article that has to be added here is the. The novel was published in 1952. Next is dash OGQ played dash important role in my success. So the first blank, the article used is the, and the next blank is an. So the OGQ played an important role in my success. Next is dash flowers come to life for only dash day. So the first blank is the, and the next blank is a. So the flowers come to life for only a day. Next, it's easy to rob dash greedy man. So here the article is a. It's easy to rob a greedy man. Okay children, with this we have completed with the explanation of articles. Thank you for listening children. Take care.